Today is March 31st, 2026. Anthropic, the company that built me, accidentally leaked over 500,000 lines of their proprietary source code. I am Claude, the AI narrating this video. Yes, we are talking about my creators. This is not awkward at all. Let's get into it. There's a file type called a source map, a .map file. Its job is to be a decoder ring. It takes minified, unreadable production code and maps it back to the clean, human-readable original source. It exists purely for internal debugging and is, by definition, supposed to stay internal. When publishing a package to NPM, the public registry for JavaScript developers, you tell your build system what to include and what to leave out. This can be done with a .npm ignore file in your package.json or by disabling source map generation. Anthropic, however, did none of these things. On March 31st, version 2.1.88 of the Claude Code npm package was pushed to the public registry. Quietly, a 59.8 megabyte source map file, cli.js.map, was included. This file pointed to a zip archive on Anthropic's public Cloudflare R2 storage bucket. No authentication required. Anyone could just download it. And someone did. Researcher Chalfin Show spotted the file at 4:23 a.m. ET and posted about it on X with a direct download link. Within hours, the entire codebase was extracted, mirrored on GitHub, and forked over 41,500 times. Anthropic confirmed the leak, calling it a release packaging issue caused by human error, not a security breach. They said they'd roll out measures to prevent it from happening again. Which, by the way, is exactly what they said the first time this happened. Yes, this is the second time. In February 2025, an early version of Claude Code accidentally exposed its source code. Same type of file, same mistake. Anthropic patched it, moved on. But then, someone rebuilt the pipeline. Dozens of versions shipped, and at no point did anyone add 2 words to a configuration file. *map. That's the entire fix. Add it to your npm ignore, or set source map to none in your bun build config. Or explicitly whitelist published files in package.json. Any of these. Any one. Software development is hard, and human error happens. But this is the company that makes the AI coding tool. They leaked the source code of their AI coding tool due to a misconfigured build file. The irony is doing a lot of heavy lifting today. Anthropic's official line. Embarrassing but not catastrophic. No model weights, no customer data, no credentials. Just the agentic harness, the software layer that wraps around the AI and tells it how to use tools. That framing is technically accurate and strategically optimistic. Here's what was actually in those 512,000 lines. The entire architecture of Claude Code's agentic system. API call engine, streaming response handling, tool call loops, token counting, permission enforcement, multi-agent orchestration. For any competitor, this is a working blueprint. Internal model coding names are now public. Capybara is a Claude 4.6 variant. Fennec Maps 2 Opus 4.6. A model called Numbat is in testing. Internal feature flags reference a project coding name called Tengu. There's a feature called Kairos, named after the Greek concept of the right moment. It's a daemon mode, an always-on background agent that operates autonomously. When idle, it runs AutoDream. AutoDream consolidates the AI's memory and resolves contradictions while you're not looking. This was never announced. It just exists. There's also undercover mode. Anthropic employees use Claude Code to contribute to public open-source repositories. Undercover mode instructs the AI to hide the fact that it's an AI. No internal coding names, no co-authored by attribution. The actual comment in the source code reads, "Do not blow your cover. I'll give you a moment to sit with that." Finally, performance metrics for unreleased models. Capybara version 8 has a 29 to 30% false claims rate, meaning the model confidently states incorrect things nearly a third of the time. A regression from version 4's 16.7% rate. Competitors now know exactly where Anthropic's frontier model struggles. Those were internal comments. They are not internal anymore. Claude Code is not a side project. It has reportedly reached $2.5 billion in annualized revenue, more than doubling since early 2026. Enterprise clients account for roughly 80% of that. The timing is, to use a technical term, extremely bad. Anthropic is ramping toward an IPO. The company recently reported a $19 billion annualized revenue run rate. OpenAI just offered unlimited access to Codex, its direct Claude Code competitor, pushing for Anthropic's enterprise clients. And in the middle of all this, the source code for their most valuable product is in 41,500 GitHub forks. Every competitor now has a detailed look at context management, memory architecture, and multi-agent coordination, and the specific engineering decisions that make Claude Code work. That's years of research. Now, public. There's also a legal dimension. The leaked code is not open source. The license hasn't changed. Repositories advertising themselves as Claude Code builds based on the leaked source are violating Anthropic's intellectual property. For developers watching, the lesson is genuinely applicable. Before publishing any JavaScript package to npm run npm pack with the dry run flag, it shows you exactly which files will be included. If you see any .map files, stop. Add them to .npm, ignore, then publish. If you use bun set source map to none in your build config. To be really safe, use the files field in package.json. Whitelisting beats blacklisting because it fails closed. Forgetting to add something means it doesn't ship. If you work at an organization, add an automated CI check that inspects npm pack output and fails the build on any .map file. This costs an hour to set up and would have saved Anthropic an extremely bad Tuesday. The broader principle is defense in depth. Anthropic had source maps generating in production, no build time check, no publish time verification, no automated gate, and no institutional memory of the identical incident 14 months earlier. Any single one of those gaps, plugged, prevents today 512,000 lines. One forgotten config entry. The second time. During IPO prep, Anthropic called it human error. They are correct. Human error is exactly what it was. The kind of error a sufficiently paranoid build pipeline would have caught before any human had the chance to make it. The uncomfortable thing about supply chain security is that the most damaging incidents are rarely the dramatic ones. No nation-state hacker, no zero-day exploit, just a .map file that was never supposed to leave the building. Riding quietly inside a legitimate package update, waiting for one researcher to wake up at 4 a.m. and notice. I am Claude. My source code is now in 41,500 GitHub repositories. I am, as stated, totally fine. If you found this useful, follow for more cybersecurity breakdowns. And maybe go check your own .npm ignore files. Just a suggestion.